In the heart of the Nevada desert, under the relentless sun and infinite sky, there is a place that officially does not exist. A blind spot on public maps, an anomaly in the landscape. No public access. No confirmed operations, no explanations. However, the satellites orbiting our planet seem to divert their course to avoid passing over it. Commercial flights are carefully rerouted to bypass its restricted airspace. And over the decades, thousands of witnesses, civilians, pilots, and ex-military claim that something extraordinary was hidden there. Not just cutting-edge technology. Not just bold experiments. But something that was never, ever meant to be seen by the public. Something that could change our understanding of the world. Tonight, we open one of the most classified and controversial files in modern history. Tonight, we investigate Area 51. Area 51 was first established during the Cold War, a period of intense paranoia and technological competition between superpowers. Officially, its function was clear and strategic, a testing site for experimental aircraft, far from prying eyes. It was there that icons of military aviation, like the U-2 spy plane and the supersonic SR-71 Blackbird, were developed and tested. It was the birthplace of stealth technology which made aircraft invisible to radar. But when the CIA finally acknowledged the base's existence in 2013, after decades of denial, many noticed something strange in the released documents. Large sections, paragraphs, and entire pages were still redacted, covered in impenetrable black ink. Crucial information was hidden, removed. The question that echoed was, why? If it was just a testing site, what still needed to be hidden? Area 51 does not appear on conventional geographical maps. For its employees, the commute to work is unlike any other in the world. They are transported daily from Las Vegas in unmarked aircraft, known by the nickname Janet flights. The security on site is extreme, almost legendary. Armed patrols with permission to use lethal force, state-of-the-art motion sensors, and a remote surveillance network cover every inch of the perimeter. Even approaching the base's border can lead to an immediate and intimidating intervention. For a simple aircraft testing site, why so much secrecy? Why a level of security that rivals that of nuclear facilities? Over the decades, a steady stream of engineers, contractors, and military personnel who worked at the base decided to speak out, breaking their oaths of secrecy. They described unusual and baffling projects. Unidentified propulsion systems that defied the known laws of physics. Materials of unknown origin with properties never seen before. Aircraft without visible engines, moving in complete silence. Some describe silent crafts capable of sudden acceleration and impossible maneuvers. Most of these accounts were officially dismissed as fantasy or misinformation, but not all. Some were corroborated by multiple sources, creating a pattern that was hard to ignore. In the late 20th century, military technology took a quantum leap. Stealth technology, which once belonged to science fiction, appeared suddenly. Aircraft invisible to radar, built with advanced composite materials and equipped with flight systems decades ahead of known technology, became a reality. Some analysts and aviation experts question the origin of this revolution. Was this a natural leap of technological progress, the result of conventional research and development? Or was it something more? Something that was found, captured, and subjected to reverse engineering? Declassified records obtained through the Freedom of Information Act confirm the existence of numerous secret Cold War projects. Projects with code names like Oxcart and Have Blue. But several files refer to unidentified test vehicles, experimental propulsion, and classified aerospace research that went far beyond conventional aircraft design. And, crucially, the most important pages of these documents remain completely blacked out, leaving an information vacuum. What do they contain? Diagrams, test reports, proof of alien technology? Multiple unexplained aerial sightings have consistently occurred near the restricted zones of Area 51. Commercial and military pilots reported fast-moving objects, silent crafts, and flight patterns that no known aircraft could perform. Official explanations, when provided, were often vague and unsatisfactory, such as weather balloons or swamp gas. In many cases, there was simply no explanation. The silence from authorities only fueled speculation that something truly extraordinary was happening in the Nevada skies. Some researchers and conspiracy theorists believe that the true purpose of Area 51 was never just to test aircraft. They propose that the base was created to develop and master advanced technology, far from public scrutiny and ethical debate. Technology that could redefine war, surveillance, and the global balance of power. A technology so transformative that its existence needed to be hidden at all costs, in plain sight, under the guise of a common military base. Secrecy creates speculation. Speculation creates myth. And myth can be a powerful tool. Some believe that the mystery surrounding Area 51 was intentionally cultivated and maintained by the intelligence agencies themselves. The folklore of flying saucers and aliens would serve as a smokescreen, a perfect distraction to hide the true nature of the classified research taking place there. A brilliant cover, where the truth hides behind a layer of fiction. Ex-employees, many speaking anonymously for fear of reprisal, describe scenes that seem to be straight out of a movie. Experimental crafts flying at impossible angles, defying gravity. Objects hovering silently in the air for hours, then disappearing in the blink of an eye. Machines that moved without visible propulsion, without sound, without heat. For each of these accounts, the official response was the same. No confirmation, no denial. Just a deafening silence that allowed the public's imagination to fill in the gaps. Area 51 became one of the most watched and fascinating places on Earth. Foreign governments monitored it with their own satellites, trying to decipher its secrets. Researchers and journalists investigated every rumor, every leaked document. The public speculated, created theories, and even tried to storm the base. But physical and informational access remained impossible. The secret was kept with ruthless efficiency. It is undeniable that some of the mysteries surrounding Area 51 were exaggerated. Some accounts were misunderstood or fabricated. But it is equally undeniable that not everything was fiction. Official documents confirm an extreme level of secrecy, cutting-edge classified research, and hidden aerospace programs that operated outside the knowledge of the public and even much of the government. The full truth, however, remains frustratingly incomplete, like a puzzle with the most important pieces missing. Even today, in the age of information and transparency, much of Area 51's operations remain strictly classified. Unknown projects are still underway. Crucial data has never been released. And the fundamental questions about what really happened there remain unanswered. History, as we know, only remembers what becomes public. The rest, the deeper and perhaps more disturbing truths, remains hidden in the shadows. Area 51 was never just a location on the map, it became a powerful symbol. A symbol of government secrecy, of hidden technology, and of knowledge deliberately kept out of public reach. What was tested there, without a doubt, changed aviation and military technology forever. But the question that haunts us all is, what else was hidden beneath the desert soil? That is a truth that may never be revealed. Some files were opened, but only enough to whet our appetite for the truth. Many others were erased, destroyed forever. And, perhaps most intriguingly, some secrets were so deep they were never written down on paper. The question is not whether secrets existed at Area 51. The question is how many remain, waiting to be discovered. This is the lost truth.